Hi everybody. Hope you're having a gorgeous, lovely day. It's a beautiful day here in southern Vermont. Just beautiful. Emma and I just took a nice little walk and it was lovely. So I just was looking back over videos and whatnot. And I was looking back in Pam at the Paper Outpost videos, and she made these little 4-pocket little inserts you can put in your journals. I made mine a little bigger than she made hers. Mine is, about 7.5 by 5.5. And I just made the 4 slots, so there's a place for lots of things. Tags there. I put a tag there. I didn't do too much embellishing. I had this little envelope I glued down. It looks like there's a little piece of ephemera poking out. Here, a little letter. This I had used the heat gun and did the embossing on top of it. I liked that. And then I just had these little embellishments. I don't even remember where I got these from. This is a, yeah, you'll recognize it. I believe is it Nick or Rachel? Probably Rachel, not sure. That fits right in there. Excuse me. And then this is a harder card. I'm not sure where this came from, but this is sliding right in there. So you have all these pockets. And then if you put this on your page, you could put something pretty large in here. Now this one will come pretty much out to the edge of your page. So you wouldn't be able to have anything like sticking out unless you wanted to tab it and have the tab sticking out, which is a fun idea. I like to do that. So I thought we'd make a couple of these. And I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. I think Pam's were a little smaller than this. So I'm going to pick some paper out of here. And this is a paper pack that it's okay. It's not paper that I would really use anywhere. So I'm just going to pick out like 4 sheets from here. They all kind of coordinate together. So they're fun. Let's see what was in front of that. Yeah, that one I will use for something else because I will never use that. Probably not this either. Oh, let's do this one. This one's fun. That goes along with our colors. And then let's see what else we might like. Maybe that one, but let's see if we can find. These are really kind of muted colors. We're going to have to brighten those up. Here, we'll do this guy. This one's nice too, right? Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe I need... How about, let's see, how about a green? Yeah, there's some green in there. Let's do the green one. Because there's a little bit of green in here, so that will be fine. So we've got 4 sheets of 12 by 12. And then I'm going to get out my cutting board here. And just stack these all up. Now let me think about this a minute. I'm going to make 4 that are basically the same. So I'm going to have this one. Let's see. This one. I think I'm going to put this one in the back. So this pink one is going to be the 4-inch one. So I'm going to do... let's see. Do I want that going that way? Yeah, that's fine. So I'm going to do a 4-inch on this one here. And another 4-inch. So that gives me 3 4-inch ones. And then I'm going to cut these in half. So then we have 2 6-inch piles. Okay. This is going to be a little bit along the lines of mass making, sort of. All right, then we're going to use this guy. So we're going to cut this one in 3s. These will be 3-inch pieces. And Of course, you're going to end up with 4 of those because of the 3" by 12. And we're also going to cut these at the 6 inches. Just like that. So you can see as we go along, these are going to be smaller both ways. So that's the 4-inch piece and the 3-inch piece. Yep, you got it. We're going to do the 2-inch pieces next. So I'm going to cut this in half first at 6. And then we'll cut it in half again at 4. Or at 2, I mean, sorry. And then we'll have our long pieces. I should have done that before. It didn't occur to me till just now. I could have done that before. Actually, no, we are going to cut it. All right, well, we're going to cut 2-inch pieces here. 2 and then 2 again. Okay. And then that gives us the 2-inch piece that will go on there. So cut those in half at 6. I've got some windows open today even. That's how nice it is out to just get a little bit of freshness. Now these are going to be the 1-inch pieces, so we're just going to cut this in half at 6. I'm going to save that piece. And then we're going to cut this one in half at 3. And I'm going to cut these in half again. And get a 1-inch piece. Actually, I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to go this way instead. Okay, I'll save those. And then these we're going to cut in half. The 6-inch mark. There we go. Perfect. All right, so then you can see, let me get these all together. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1 that are going to make cute little additions to our journals. Okay, so here we go. We're going to glue. So I'm going to set these up here like this, and we're just going to glue. So I'm going to take a piece, one of these. Let's see, and I want it to go that way. And we're just going to do glue along here, right down the edge to there. And we're going to get that right on here. I'm using the Aleene's Tacky Glue in my little bottle here. So that gives me some time to get things straight and on here. And then we're going to go ahead and glue down this side and this side and right down here. Okay. And then we're going to glue this right on here. Just like this. And then we're going to take this one and we're going to glue here and here and down through here. And then we're going to glue it right on here like this. All right. Now you could have beforehand, I'm going to leave this one relatively clean. You could have inked all around these pages. I'm just going to ink the edges of this one. And I'm just using, I found my inks, guys, from the big move. Yes, I found them. There they are. So this one is Forest Moss. Okay. So I just inked around that a little bit. So that's just a nice clean edge. Okay, let's put another one together. I think this one maybe we'll go ahead and ink around all of this. And around this one. You guys are doing well. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this afternoon. And let's see if I can get this one going here. There we go. So that's ready to glue together. I think I'm going to ink one more. Oh, maybe I'll just do the two for now. That'll be enough for this time. But you can see we're going to make a bunch of these and just have them ready. And then we'll decorate this one and this one. So let's get this one glued together here. Now the other thing you could do, if you wanted it as a one slot place, maybe we'll do that. You could just put some little, some thumb holes in here. And you can hear I have my window open, traffic going by. It's so nice to have that fresh air coming in. You know what you do with this? Let me just, I don't know if I'm gonna put one, I guess I could put one there. Just put them all together on the sides that you want the, your thumb hole to be. And then if you do them all at the same time, you'll get them at least all in the same place. Whether or not they are even doesn't matter. They'll at least be all together in the same place. Now this glue looks a little orange because I have a pin that's in there that's not a nice stainless steel pin. So it does rust. Okay, so this one's going here. And this one is going to go next. These are really quick and easy. And I'm just using up this scrap pad because, as I said, it's one that I don't use, so I'm using it for other things. And this is a great idea because these look actually really nice. Okay, I'll get that one on there as even as we can. And then the little last piece. I should have gone back with my inker and just inked the down in the little thumb hole there. But I didn't. I like this one. So let's move it down a little bit. Okay, good. Have a little drink of water. Okay, so here's two different little ways you can do it. I kind of like the thumb hole. I like that you can see behind it a little more, but I like them both. So the other, let's see, where's my other one? I can put together this one also. This one is the same size as this. Let's just do that. And this one, I am going to ink around, and I'm going to put thumb holes in it. So let's, I guess I could thumb hole first. So if you turn your pages upside down, like so, then these pieces are actually the top pieces where you will put things in. But I want to put that thumb hole in here. That looks like a not very straight piece. Oh, I guess it is, just the way I'm looking at it. And I'm just going to try to, I'm just going to eyeball that, and then when you turn them around and you put them down like that, there you go. you have all your things in the same spots. Just do this quick around here. Okay. I do love this forest moss color. It's like an olive, sort of like an olivey color. Which is good. Okay. All right, and one more. These would have looked nice with some black ink too, I think. For sure. And even a bigger thumb hole would have looked nice on these too. Well, whatever, you know, it's your stuff, not mine. Okay, here we go. Where did my glue go? All the way over there. Whoops. Okay. Go. And we'll get this straight on here. Could have done one for the left-hand page too. I didn't think of that. Okay, what's going on? Scooch over a little there. Okay, there we go. And now get this one on here. And then we'll stick this guy on here. Just like that. And one more. Of course, with this bigger piece, you do get a little more room in this bottom one to actually put something in these other smaller ones. There's only an inch there, so there's not as much room for you. But these guys are nice and, nice and thin. Pretty thin. Just check and make sure we're onward. Oh yes, great job. Okay, let's see, we're gonna leave the glue open. So let's just find some things we'd like to do here. Now I had, on the other one, thought about using this here. I don't know, it's just a little thing I had in my stuff where I had put, oh, come around there. Just was fooling around and made some things, and this might be really cute there. And I think I am going to put that there, and I'm just going to let it, I think I'll let the little pieces just flop around. We'll see how that goes. Like this. And then these guys can just kind of, I don't know which way that guy, he just wants to go somewhere that I don't want him to go. Come down here, there. Kind of like that, sort of. Yeah, well, we'll see. I might have to anchor those down a little bit. I'm not sure. All right, let's see what we're doing. Are we still all in frame here? Let's get these up here a little bit. Okay. Then, this is a nice little piece that's on a kind of a chipboard. It's nice and tough, so I'm going to stick that one in there. And let's see what else we've got over here. Let's give this a little, this is just little pieces of stuff I have hanging around. I think we'll put that one in there too. And it's kind of nice to have things peeking around and in and out. Let's see what we've got here. Let's give that a real good zhuzh around. Yeah, I kind of like that. I'll put that one in there. That's already done. I'm gonna slide that one in there. Okay. Now I have a whole bunch of stuff here too. Let's see. Some tickets like that. There's so many things that you can use to put in. These are just all things I've had left over from different kits that I've done, made. Just don't know really what that was. Let's see what have we got here. Let's put a little, just a little tad of stuff around this one. This feels like it's probably photo mat paper. It's not a cardstock, but it feels like it's a little thicker than copy paper, and this one is definitely on more of a cardstock piece. That one in there. Let's see. That's awfully cute right there, isn't it? Let's do that. This has been already pretty. I was watching, when I looked at Pam's, she tucked a lot of things in and around, like in the back, she would take something, you know, and maybe glue this down in here like this, so you had a little surprise thing there, which I think is pretty cute. I think I'm going to use some 3-in-1 on this, only because it is, it's a little bit of a heavier piece, and it does have some of the resin on it. Come on out of there, you. Giving me a hard time here. Yeah, I'll stick that right on there. Love that. That's super cute. Just keep pressing it down. You're just gonna have to have some glue because you won't stay over where I want you to. So that's okay. You can have some glue. That's no big deal. I'll just hold you down there for a minute. Let's see if I can get you to stick. Probably. All right, what else have we got? Let's see, this one needs a little cutting. Scissors, there they are. Come here, you. There they are. Okay, we'll just trim that a little bit, and then we'll put a little bit of stain on it. I'm gonna go real easy on this. In fact, I'm just gonna go like this because I don't want it to be crazy. And I'm thinking I'm gonna put that in here. Yeah, right in there. Could you see what that was? It's a little letter chart, alphabet chart. And again, we'll just stick this one just right in there. Yep. Let's see, what else do we have? There's another one of these. It's a little bigger. Okay, I'm gonna put that one in this taller pocket here. And let's see, what else do we have? We need a little something here. Oh, this is one of my little favorites, but That doesn't really go there. Let's see what else I've got here. I'm just in this little scrap bin here, trying to see what else we've got that you might want to put in there. You know, you could always put something like this in there that has a little card pocket. This is a Shabby Dappy Doodah project. There's another thing like that. Actually, you've got a lot in here already, but maybe just right there. Let me see if I can. That's not going to be big enough. Let's see. Does this seem big enough? Over here, I don't know. I think it might be. Let's try it. Yep. That works good. Perfect. And this is like exactly the right color for that forest moss. Okay, I'm going to slip that one in there. And then when we do put this on a page, we might even slide this in here in the back, so you'd have that one there also. But I think that looks super cute. So that one's done. And I feel like this one still needs something. I could put tickets in there, kind of like that. That would be fun. Let me get my little tiny punch. Let's see if this will punch these. Yeah, pretty good. And the punches are flying everywhere. My animals are loving that I have the windows open. My Cooper cat and little girl love it, and Emma's loving it too. Hey, Cooper cat, where'd you go? I just heard you here. I heard you. Whoops, this way. All right, so that's fun. Yeah, so there you go. So this is pretty easy. It's a good way to get rid of some scraps and some papers that you don't like. And I think these came out really cute. So I have those two. Let's see. This is the one I made ahead of time. And I did stitch around this one, and I like the stitching. I may go back and stitch around these also, which would be cute. You could also, you know, before you glue them, stitch across each one. That works too. But I think I will stitch those. All right, guys, it's been fun. Thanks so much for joining in and spending some time with me today. And I will see you again very soon. Have a wonderful day.